Hey guys, thought I'd make this quick little video. I gave my tarantula a little hopper, like maybe 3-4 hours ago, and she seemed to want it, but she's not very aggressive, so she wasn't aggressively pursuing it, and she waited until the mouse came near her. She tried a couple of times to bite it, but no success. The mouse kept getting away from her. And finally, the mouse went into her little cave dome that I created. It's just an old IKEA shelf that I had gotten a grinder and grinded out the the middle part of the shelving to make a little entranceway. She likes to go in and out of there and hide. And I took the mouse out, put it inside of a box because I didn't want to keep the mouse in there and stress out my tarantula. Her name's Persephone, by the way. All my animals I name after Greek mythology. Persephone is the goddess of the underworld, of springtime, the wife of Hades. I originally had named my tarantula Hades, but I found out how to tell male from female. And this is a female, obviously. I figured out it didn't have any hooks. And but back to the mouse. So the mouse finally went inside of her little dome area. I put him back inside about half an hour ago. I didn't expect anything to happen as quick. So he went inside her dome, and that was a big mistake on his part. She was waiting around this area and waited for him to come out. She took a quick bite with her fangs, and he got away from her, ran all the way around the corner over here to the other side of the aquarium, and from what I could tell, it looked like he was being paralyzed. So at that point, I picked him up, laid him in front of her entranceway, which she was inside, pointing towards our direction, and he continued to get limp, and he eventually died. And at that point, my Persephone was tapping the mouse to make sure it was dead, I would assume. When she figured out that it wasn't moving, she then started pursuing to get on top of it and dig her fangs into him. It takes quite a while for a tarantula to devour a mouse. They can devour a whole mouse. I've given her a mouse before, and I left, went to work, came back home, and there was nothing left but the hind legs and the tail of the mouse. But I'm going to see how much of this mouse she will actually eat, because this one's a little bit bigger than the last one I gave her. I gave her one about a year ago. I don't give her mice too often because it breaks my heart feeding them mice. Because I used to love mice. I used to raise them, and I would of course sell the babies to pet stores. But I used to keep mice as pets, so it's kind of heartbreaking for me to see a mouse get snuffed by a tarantula, but tarantulas do need calcium every once in a while, and I don't give her hoppers too often. This is probably the second one in the in the 2 years that I've had her. Well, 1.5 years that I've had her. So it's going to take her some time to devour this mouse. Alright guys, just thought I'd share. Alright, take care.